Festive cheese board. You know, around this time of the year, cheese boards are so incredibly popular, and I wanted to show you how to make one look pretty. So the cheese I'm going with, I have Bluebell goat cheese here, I have a lovely little round of Coolini, and I have truly grass-fed cheddar cheese. All we need to do now is start thinking about how we're going to assemble. So we've got a lovely red apple here. If you had a smaller red apple, you could put the whole red apple on the cheese board, but I'm just going to cut some nice wedges. Want to be able to see, so that'll do me grand. Perfect. And the Bluebell cheese, let's cut this. So I'm going to cut that in half carefully. Okay, now how to assemble. You have your cheese board. And the first thing we're going to do is get our cheese into position just to give us an idea. So we unwrap our lovely little Coolini here. So we can pop that in. If you wanted to, you could cut a little bit of it. We're going to go with our cheddar here. And I'm going to put my Bluebell around here. Then I've got my lovely oat biscuits. So I'm going to just wrap them around here like this. Now we have these dainty crackers as well. You can never have enough crackers when you're doing a cheese board. Well, that's my opinion anyway. So a few crackers up here, I think, besides the Bluebell cheese as well. Now, grapes. So now we need a bit of colour. So pop our grapes in like that. And a few more here like this. And a few here, I think. Honey. It's always nice to have a little bit of honey. Honey and cheese work really well together. So make a little space there for your honey. Now, I next have my apple. So let's get our apple in here for colour, like that. A lovely bit of orange here, I think that would be nice there. We have cranberries. Let's get our cranberries in here. And you can scatter the cranberries because they're just nice and petite and they're kind of like little jewels around. Now we also have walnuts. So I'm looking for crunch and sweetness to balance the savoury of the lovely cheeses. So we can go with our walnuts around here like this, I think. More grapes here. Oh no, I still have my apricots. So let's get a few apricots in here. And I think we could definitely go with some apricots. We have a gap here. So now you start looking for the gaps and seeing where you can fill them in, because what you want to do is bring a nice bit of colour to everything. We have cinnamon sticks. Let's go with the cinnamon stick. Maybe here would be nice. Maybe another one just back here. Right, next we have then our Christmas trees, which is rosemary. So you can just scatter the rosemary nicely round to give it that festive feel, as much as you want, because the green really, really lifts it. You can add to more of it if you'd like, but for me, I think that's adequate. This is, for me, an extremely abundant, colourful, festive cheese board. I hope you get to try it at home. Happy Christmas!